Hello and welcome to this crow pose flow. Today we will be focusing on building core and upper body strength to work into crow pose. When you're ready, come and lie down on the back. Okay, as you lie down, roll the shoulders down the back. Take a moment to relax your body. And then close your eyes if they aren't already. Begin to tune into your breath. Just in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. We're starting today's class a little bit more relaxed. Reach the arms overhead and bring your hands together. And then keeping the legs together, move the legs over to the left side of the mat and move the arms over to the left side. So you're finding this banana shape, curving down the left side of the body, stretching the right side. If you want to take this one further, cross the right ankle over the left. Just breathing steady here. Keep reaching through the arms. Feel for creating space down the right side. Wonderful. Uncross the right ankle. Then take the arms and the legs to the left side, to the right side. And this time, if you're taking it further, cross the left ankle over the right heel, curving down the right side, stretching down the left. Breathing steady. Okay, then bring the arms and the legs back through center, and then relax your arms by your side. Begin to bend the left knee and bring the knee in close to your chest. And then hover the right leg off the mat. Reach the arms forwards and begin to lift your head and chest. Feel for pressing the low back into the mat and keep that connection throughout this movement. Take an inhale here, lift the head and chest. Exhale, bend the right knee, straighten the left. Inhale here. Exhale, switch. Inhale, keep lifting head and shoulders. Exhale, switch. Keep reaching arms forwards. Inhale here. Exhale, switch. A few more times like this. And switch. And switch. Keep the breath fluid. Keep the lower back pressing into the mat. Head and chest is lifted. Stay with it. Take it twice more on both sides. Really nice. Then straighten both legs up to the sky. Keep the head and chest lifted. And you're reaching the arms overhead. Lower the head and chest. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, tap your toes. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. A couple more times. Keep reaching up to tap your toes. And then relaxing as the arms go down. Begin to pick up the pace a little bit. Building some heat in the abdominal muscles. Take it 5 more times, 5 more toe taps. Amazing. Reach the arms overhead, bend the knees. Then open the knees out wide. Think about bringing your knees towards your armpits. And reaching the arms up towards the sky, begin to flex your hands as if you were holding up the ceiling. Then from here, we're going to practice bringing the knees to the backs of the arms using the lower abs, so using the bottom part of your abdominal muscles. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, lift the knees, find a little crunch. Bring knees to arms. Inhale, release, lower down. Exhale, knees to arms. Inhale, release. Exhale, crunch. 5 more times, slow and controlled. See if you can make that connection. And then on the last one, we're going to hold it there with the knees close to the arms. Now lift your head and your chest. Let's hold it here. Keep drawing the low belly down to the mat. And gaze in between your legs. Head and neck relaxes. Keep the knees in connection with the arms. Hold it there. Really good. Release. Keep the knees bent low, the feet. Relax the arms by the side. And let the knees fall from side to side for a gentle twist. Really good. Taking a few moments for a little mini break. And then when you're ready, come back into that position. So knees on the arms. From here, begin to press the knees against the arms and push the arms against the knees, and we'll just hold it here. And this is the position we're going to be working towards later on in the class. It's a great place to get familiar. Keep pressing the knees into the arms, arms into the knees, drawing the low belly down, gazing in between your legs. Keep pressing, squeezing those arms and those legs together. Amazing. Stay for one more breath in. Exhale it out. Cross the ankles and then rock all the way forwards. Plant the hands and step back into plank pose. Find your alignment. Tuck your tailbone. Press away from the mat. Gaze in between the thumbs. And start to rock from side to side in your plank. Keep the core tight, drawing your tummy in towards your spine. And just shift your weight from side to side. And then shifting forwards and backwards. Using the feet to drive you forwards and then coming back, getting a little stretch into the toes. Really nice. Okay, lower the knees, finding tabletop. And then from here, flip the right hand so the top of the hand is down on the mat. And we'll just hold this here. Press your fingertips into the mat. Or the nail beds, should I say. And if you'd like to take this a little further, begin to lean back. So you're really deepening the stretch in the front of the wrist and along the forearm here. Hold for a few more breaths, keeping the fingers on the mat. Nice. Let's switch. So flipping the left hand down, press the fingers into the mat. And if you'd like to go further, begin leaning back. So the top of the wrist may begin to lift, and that's okay. Focus on keeping the fingers on the mat. Holding for a few more breaths. And release. Come and sit down on your heels. And then interlace the fingers and roll out the hands a couple times. Just to release any tension that is in the wrists. And go ahead and shake them out all together. Plant the hands. Tuck the toes and lift the hips. Find downward dog. And we'll settle in here for the next 5 breaths. Begin to pedal out your legs. And maybe start to shimmy the hips from side to side. And then settling into stillness, press through your hands, send your weight towards your feet. Get a nice stretch in the backs of the legs. On an inhale, lift the right leg high. Keep the hips square. And as you exhale, bring the knee to the right arm. High plank. Inhale, lift the leg back up. Keep the hips square. Exhale, knee to right arm. High plank. Keep pressing away from the mat. Inhale, lift the leg high. Exhale, bring the knee to the arm. 2 more times. Inhale, lift the leg high. Exhale, knee to the arm. See how high you can get that knee. Last one, lift the leg up. And then bring the knee to the arm. And step the foot to the outside of the hand. Lower the back knee down, settle into lizard lunge. Sink the hips down, keep the chest nice and open. 5 breaths here. Keep the breath nice and steady. Just finding a lovely stretch for the front of the left thigh. Amazing. Okay, press the hands into the mat, tuck the back toes, and then lift the right leg all the way up, back to 3-legged down dog. And lowering that foot down, let's repeat on the second side. So inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, bring the knee to the left arm, press away from your mat. Inhale, lift the leg high. Exhale, knee to the arm, keep pushing away. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, knee to the arm. Keep the core tight. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, knee to the arm. See how high you can bring that knee. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the arm. And then step the foot to the outside of the hand. Lower the back knee down. Settle into your lizard lunge. Keeping the chest open. Sinking the hips down and forwards. Steady your breath. And relax your shoulders. There's no need to involve them in this pose. Okay, that's 5. Press it all the way back into your 3-legged down dog. Lift the left leg up. And then lower the foot back down. Give the legs a little bit of a pedal. And settle back into stillness. Lift the heels, come up onto the balls of your feet. And then look towards the hands. With an inhale, come forwards and bring the shoulders over the wrists. As you exhale, bend the knees and then jump forwards into Malasana. Sit the hips down, lift the chest, inhale. And as you exhale, jump back to down dog. A few more times. Inhale, come forwards, bring shoulders over wrists. Exhale, bend the knees and jump into Malasana. Sit the hips down, lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, down dog. 3 more times. Going at the pace of your own breath. Maybe getting a little bit of time in handstand as you jump. 2 more. And then on the last one, settle into your Malasana. You can keep the hands on the mat if you need some support. If not, bring the hands into prayer. Roll the shoulders down the back. Keep the chest lifting up, spine long. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Slow and steady breaths. Okay, plant the hands on the mat, straighten the legs, come into a wide forward fold. And take a hold of your elbows. Let's sway from side to side here. Okay, now we're ready to work into our crow pose. So plant the hands or the fingertips on the mat for now. Lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, fold. Edge the feet in hips width. And then lift the heels so you're just on the balls of the feet and bend the knees. So you're coming into a crouching position. And from here, you want to plant the hands under the shoulders. And bring the knees either to the backs of the arms or to the outsides. If you're going to the outsides, squeeze the knees into the arms, just so that they don't end up falling off the arms. So whichever way you're going, place the knees and begin to lean your weight forwards. So you're taking your weight over your wrists. Gaze down, relax your head and neck, and then lift one foot. Keep pushing away from your mat as you lift the other foot, and we'll hold it here for 5 breaths. Keeping the core nice and tight, pressing away from your mat, lifting the heels towards your glutes. To come out, lower 1 foot at a time. Straighten out the legs and find forward fold. Let the head and neck completely relax, shoulders relax. Take a few steady breaths. Incredible work. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, step it back to plank pose. Lower the knees. Sit the hips down on your heels and find child's pose. Reaching the arms forwards. Push yourself back towards your heels. Create length down the back. Then to invite the shoulders to relax, rest your arms by your sides. You're no longer reaching forwards. Arms by your sides so the shoulders can relax. Start to steady your breath and let your whole body melt. Amazing. On an inhale, lift yourself up into a kneeling position. Rest the hands on your thighs. Roll the shoulders down the back. Let's finish by bringing hands into Prayer Heart Center. Bowing the head. Thank you so much for joining me for this flow into crow pose. Namaste.